The best advice I can give to any birth parent who is nervous or anxious about getting to know an adoptive family is to really think about the things that are important to you. Be honest with them, be honest with yourself. Don't rush into something that doesn't feel right. Know what values you hope your child will still be raised with, and decide if this is a connection that you want for life or short term. For me, I was looking for a lifelong connection with a family, and it was important to me that I felt that connection beyond just the adoption. I wanted to make sure that we were going to be able to build a bond that would last.
This is Rachel calling from American Adoptions.
The first time we talked to her was on the phone with the American Adoptions representative. She kind of got the ball rolling, just made sure we were all comfortable before she kind of stepped back. And I think that was amazing because, you think about how nervous you are at a job interview, and this is like the most important interview. This is someone who's going to give you the best gift in the world, and you just want to make a good first impression. And over the phone especially, that can be so hard.
I think it was mostly just kind of trying to break the ice and just kind of get to know her a little, get an idea of her personality and convey some of those things about us as well to her.
We had ties in so many ways to each other. Sports teams, movies, music, the way we celebrated holidays. The conversation just flowed so naturally, and we just talked like we had been friends forever.
The nerves didn't really go away till we kind of communicated more often.
It was really nice to be able to build that relationship over months and months.
Once Lucy was born, we fell into a rhythm where we text about once a week or so. We'll send pictures back and forth of our kids. She'll send pictures of what's going on with her, what's going on with her daughter. Not only did we get to welcome Lucy into our family, but we welcomed Sarah and her daughter and her parents. They're all part of our family now. There's no words that could ever say how thankful we are that she gave us our Lucy.
Yeah, she gave us the gift that no one else could give us.
She gave us our entire world. It's just been a completely rewarding and enriching experience, and I hope that other people can have as great a relationship as we do.